Welcome to Raghu new tutorial. Today we are discussing about the physiology of digestion. So already we know that what is the digestion. The complex molecules are converted into simple substances are known as the digestion. So what is the digestion? The complex molecules converts into simple substances, simple forms. Presence of enzyme. The complete alimentary canal, only the three regions are responsible for the digestion of complete food. What are they? First one, the digestion in buccal cavity. The digestion in stomach region, digestion in stomach, the digestion in small intestine, digestion in the food enters into the buccal cavity. When the buccal cavity perform two actions, first one is mechanical and second one is chemical actions. First one, what are they? The buccal cavity performs mechanical and chemical actions. First one, mechanical action and chemical actions. The mechanical action is nothing but cutting and chewing of the food. Cutting and chewing. Cutting and chewing of food. This process is called known as a mastication. Which one? Mastication. Next one, the chemical process. After the mastication, the food is completely mixed with saliva. Mixed with enzyme. Mixed with enzyme. Enzyme is one of the chemical. Which enzyme? Salivary amylase. Salivary amylase. The salivary amylase, the pH of salivary amylase. The pH of salivary amylase is 6.8 to 7 pH. And the saliva consists of sodium chloride, potassium chlorides, calcium ions, mucus, electrolytes and amylase. The salivary amylase completely actioning on carbohydrates and completely converts into simple glucose forms. After the mastication, one of the bolus-like form. After the mastication, the food converts into bolus. Yes. Next one, the carbohydrates are converts into simple glucose forms. Simple glucose form. The presence of salivary amylase. Nothing but amylase. Nothing but these are commonly called as a ptyalin. Salivary amylase or ptyalin. Which forms are there? These are simple maltose, simple form of the glucose, maltose, sucrose, lactose, and etc. If you take the food enters into the buccal cavity. These are performed two actions, mechanical and chemical actions. In the mechanical actions, the cutting and chewing, it is known as a mastication. They help with the tongue and teeth. Next one, the chemical action is mixed with enzyme. Enzyme is known as a salivary amylase. The salivary amylase is one of the enzyme. It is actioning on carbohydrates and converts into simple glucose forms. The pH of saliva is 6.8 to 7 pH. This is acidic in nature. Then next one, these are consistent of sodium chloride, potassium chloride, calcium ion, mucin, electrolyte, some kind of phosphates and amylase. After the mastication, the food converts into one of the bolus-like structure. The bolus is known as containing huge amount of the carbohydrate mixed with the saliva. The carbohydrates are converted into simple glucose forms. The presence of salivary amylase, it is converts into simple glucose form like a maltose, sucrose and lactose. That digestion of food in buccal cavity. Next one. The stomach is one of the muscular and J-shaped organ. It is completely store the food up to 4 to 5 hours. It is storage of the food. It is a muscular organ. Storage of the food up to 4 to 5 hours. Next one. The wall of the stomach consisted of mucus cells. Mucus cells completely protecting a wall of stomach. Completely protecting wall of stomach from HCl, nothing but gastric juices. Secretion of mucus and protecting from gastric juices. Main gastric juice is HCl. In stomach, the major gastric juice is HCl. The HCl, the pH of HCl is 1.6 pH to 1.8 pH. 1.26 to 1.8. Nothing but it is completely high concentrated hydrochloric acid presence in stomach region. So it is HCl. This HCl is activation of. This HCl is activation of enzymes and proenzymes. Enzymes and proenzymes. Which one? HCl is activation of enzymes and proenzymes. Enzymes are pepsinogen and prorenins. Pepsinogen and prorenin. The pepsinogen and prorenin both are activation by the presence of pepsinogen. This activation of pepsin converts into pepsin. The presence of HCl. Next one. Prorenin. It converts into renin. Presence of HCl. The renin, it is actioning on milk protein. The milk protein is known as a casein. The casein consistent of calcium ions. It is converts into calcium para-caseinates. Casein, it is converts into calcium para-caseinate. Presence of renin. The calcium para-caseinates are converts into peptones. Calcium para-caseinates converts into peptones. Presence of pepsin. The proteins are converts into proteases and peptone. Presence of pepsin. Proteins are converts into peptones and proteases. Presence of pepsin. So what is that? The digestion is stomach region. The stomach is one of the muscular organ. It is a J-shaped like structure. It is storage of food up to 4 to 5 hours. It is a mucus secreting cells are there. These secreting cells are completely protecting of wall of stomach region from the gastric juices. The partial digestion was occur. Very, very important information. The partial digestion was occurs in stomach region. What are they? The partial digestion of the food. Food is in acidic in nature. Chyme. What is the chyme? It is storage of the food up to 4 to 5 hours. The presence of gastric juices, nothing but highly concentrated juices are there. The food is partially digested. It is acidic. It is converted into acidic in nature. The acidic nature of the food is called as a chyme. Yes. The HCl is a pH approximately 1.6 to 1.8 pH. It is a highly concentrated. The HCl is activation of enzymes and proenzymes. Enzymes are nothing but pepsinogen and prorenin. Pepsinogen, it is actioning on pepsins, presence of HCl. Prorenins are converted into renin, presence of HCl. Casins are converted into paracasinates, the presence of renins. The calcium paracasinates are converted into peptone, the presence of pepsin. Next, proteins and proteins are converted into peptones and proteases and presence of pepsin. So this is the information about the digestion in stomach region. Next one, digestion in small intestine. Small intestine, it is a very large organ in our alimentary canal, approximately 6.2 meters. What is a Brunner's gland and crypts of Limbarken. This Brunner's and crypts of Limbarken are secretion of intestinal juices known as succus entericus. Brunner's glands and crypts of Limbarken, secretion of, what are they? Succus entericus. The succus entericus is secretion of two different type of enzymes. What are they? Proteases, protein enzymes, and carbohydrate enzymes. The proteins are tripeptides, di and aminopeptides. These are lactose and etc. Region directly connect with the duodenum region, directly connect with pancreatic and hepatic ducts. Directly connect with the pancreatic and hepatic ducts. This pancreatic ducts are useful for digestion of the carbohydrates. Carbohydrate nothing but presence of pancreatic amylase. Presence of pancreatic amylase. Next one, hepatic glands are secretion of bilirubin and biliverdin. These are bile pigments, and bile salts are emulsification of fats and converts into simple glycerols. So in the digestion in small intestine, it is approximately 6.2 meters. The wall of small intestine consistent of Brunner's gland and crypts of Limbarken. These are secretion of one of the common juice that is called as a succus entericus. It is consistent of your proteases and carbohydrate enzymes are there. These are actioning on protein, these are actioning on carbohydrates and converts into simple glucose molecules. And as well as the duodenum region of the small intestine, secretion of pancreas and hepatic glands are secretion of what is the pancreatic amylase. These are actioning on carbohydrates. Hepatic juices are completely actioning on fats. This converts into simple glycerols. So this is the information about the physiology of digestion.